Hello dear students. So today we'll be starting the next chapter, chapter 8, ratios and proportion. Before starting with the chapter, we need to know what are ratios and what are proportions. So what is ratio? See, ratio is relationship expressed with two or more values, right? It is the relationship expressed between two or more values, or it's like this. See, A units per B units. Suppose I am saying there are 20 students in a class and 40 chocolates I have to distribute. So what will be the ratio? What will be the number of chocolates each student will be getting? That will be 2 chocolates per student, right? The ratio of the chocolates will be 2:1. 2 students will be getting, 2 chocolates will be given to one student, right? Or and we write it as A by B or A ratio B. This is the sign. Okay, this was ratio. Now when we come to proportion, what is proportion? It is the equality of a ratio. Ratio and proportion, what is the difference? Ratio was, it was the relationship expressed, right? And proportion, when we are talking about proportion, is the equality of ratios, right? Two ratios, when we are equating two ratios, it is proportion. Okay, now see, here A by B is a ratio, C by D is a ratio. We are equating both the ratios, so this term is called proportion. This, the equality, the relationship between two terms is called equation. A by B is a ratio, A ratio B, C ratio D, right? When these two ratios I am equating, I am writing an equal sign, so this whole expression is now called a proportion. Understood? So before starting with the proportion, we'll cover the questions of ratios first. Okay, so when we'll be clear with the ratio part, we'll move on to the proportion. So coming to the exercise first, 8.1, express each of the following ratios in simplest form, right? So first ratio is 24:36. Okay, now how we can express it in simplest form? See, when we have to prove it in simplest form, we have to derive it simplest form. What we'll do? We will write, see, we will write 24 ratio means upon 36, and we will cancel these out. 12 twos are 12 threes are. Can it be cancelled further? No. So 2 by 3, we can write 2 by 3, or 2:3 is the simplest form of the equation. Okay, see, what is the simplest form? This 2:3 is the answer. Understood? This, it was written 24:36. I wrote it upon 24/36. Now I have cancelled it. How? 12 twos are with 12 table, 12 twos are 12 threes are. So the answer I am getting is 2:3. Moving on to the next, 120:150. Okay, see, so this 0 can get cancelled. Now 12 and 15 can come in a table. Which table? Which table they come together? That is table of 3. We can cancel. 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. Now 4:5, can they get cancelled in another table, or this is the simplest form? 4 by 5, now they will not be cancelled further, so the simplest form is 4:3. Okay, now fifth part, 186. This, all the questions are same, just you need to divide it with the table until we are obtaining its simplest form. Other, no more until no more further calculations is possible. Okay, so 186 ratio 403. How will we do this? 186 upon 4 ratio 403. How, with which table we can cancel it out? See, we'll see for 2, so it is not divisible by 2, right? We'll see for 3, it is not divisible by 3. 4, 5, is it divisible? Keep on checking, right? 13, I'll go on checking. You can check for 13's table, 14, right? I have cancelled it with table of 31. See, 31, 6 are 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 186, 31, 13s are, see here, we'll divide it here. 31, 13s are, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 1 3s are 3. So, now, sorry, here it is 1. 3, 9 and 1, 10, 403, right? So, we can cancel it 6 and 13. So 6 and 13 is the simplest ratio. Now moving on to the next, 91 upon 104. See, 91, can it be cancelled with 2, 3, 4? We'll go on checking. No. So 11, 12, when we'll come to the table of 13, we can see 13 7s are 91, right? And 13 8s are 104. So we can cancel this using 13's table. 13 7s are and 13 8s are. So the simplest form is 7 ratio 8. Understood? So now next question is question number 2. Rest all the questions you're going to solve. You just have to simplify it, divide it. Only one question I guess I have left. Now coming to the second, find the following ratios: 2.5 meter to 150 centimeter. Now can I cancel meter and centimeter? See, one thing you need to pay attention when you are calculating for ratios, the units should be same. Whenever we are calculating ratio, the units should be same. See, here it is meter, here it is centimeter. So what we'll do, I'll convert this meter, remove this decimal, and I'll convert this meter into centimeter. 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? 100 centimeter, right? So 2.5 meter will be 2.5 into 100, 250. How 250? See, here it will be 2500. One point is after one digit, so 250.0, which is 250, right? Now I'll find the ratio of 250. Which ratio I'll find now? 250 ratio 150, right? Now 0 0 will be get cancelled. 5 3s are 5 5s are. So what is the ratio? 5 ratio 3. This is also easy, right? Now see, again here kg, here gram. I'll convert this kg into gram, that is 1000. So 1 kg 7000, 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. So 7 kg will be 7000. I'll divide it now, 7000 upon 420, right? See, here I have cancelled with 2 first. 2 1s, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, and zeros are 0. Now can I cancel it with 7? Yes, 7 3s are 21, 7 5s are 35, and 0. So what is the ratio? 50 ratio 3. Understood? See, similarly here 1 and 1 by 2 minutes to 45 seconds. The question is same, only difference is what? Here it is given mixed fraction. So how will we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction? 2 1s are 2 and plus 1 3. So it will be 3 by 2. So now is it easy? 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So 3 by 2 minutes will be 3 by 2 into 60 seconds, which is 90. So now I'll find the ratio for 90 and 45. Okay, simply it will be cancelled with 5 or 9 I can cancel. Okay, here also 10 liters, 0.56 liters. Again I'll convert, right? Here both are in liters, so I don't need to convert, right? I'll just remove the point. I'll write 10 upon 56, sorry, 0.56. Since here there are two zeros, what can I do? I'll remove this point and I'll put two zeros on the numerator. So now the number I'm getting is 1000 upon 56. I need to solve this number from 2. I can cancel, right? Here I have done the cancellation part. ₹40 to 2 rupees. 1 rupee equals to 100 paise, so 2 rupees will be 200 paise. Now I'll cancel 40 upon 200. Okay, simply 4 ones are 4 fives are, so the ratio will be 1:5. Now see third question. The number of boys and girls in a school are. The number of boys and girls are given. Find the ratio of the number of boys to that of girls. So what we'll do first? First we'll write the number of boys equals to itna. How much? 1953, and number of girls equals to 1116. So the ratio of, it is asked boys to girls, so boys will write in the numerator and girls will write in the denominator. So boys is 1953 and girls is 1116, right? So now 1953 upon 1116. So now cancellation part, I'll check the divisibility test. For 2 it is not divisible, since here it is an odd number in the units place. So now I'll check the divisibility. See, divisibility test is very important. We have covered in whole numbers chapter, I guess. See that video again, go to YouTube link, see that video again, revise the divisibility test properly, right? Without divisibility test, ratio and proportions will be difficult for you until and unless you are easily finding it out whether the number is divisible by the given table or not. This chapter will be a little confusing for you, so better first revise the divisibility test properly, go again to the channel and revise that video, and then come again to the ratio and proportion chapter and continue with it. Okay, so for 3 divisibility test is digit sum, 6 plus 1 7, 7 and plus 1 8 and plus 1 9. So denominator is divisible, we'll check for the numerator. 9 and 1 10, 10 and 5 15, 15 and 3 18. So yes, this is also divisible. So first we'll cancel it with 3, right? 3 3s are 9, 3 again 3 3s are 9. No, sorry, here it is 2, so 3 7s are 21, then 3 2s are 6, so 372. Here 3 6 are 18, 3 8s are 24, 3 5s are 15 and 3 1s are 3. What we are getting? 651 upon 372. Again will it be divisible by 2? Yes, sorry, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21, right? Then 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12. So now we are left with these two numbers. We'll cancel it out further, right? Now it is not divisible by 3, so we'll check to the divisibility test 4 5, right? So like this, when you're checking, this is you'll find out by which table it is divisible. Okay, I have done the solution. Then moving on to the fourth question. again in this number of teachers are given, number of students are given, you need to find the ratio. So directly you write the numbers and cancel it out. Go through this question and write it in your copy. Now here also same, length and width was given, you need to find the ratio. So 12 upon 6.8, removing the point, putting a 0 and then cancelling it out. See, cancellation part you have to practice it again and again. See, first and you can cancel according to your wish also, not necessary that which table I have cancelled that only table you will also cancel. It is not necessary, right? Suppose here first I have cancelled with 2 tables. If you want, you can cancel it with 3 also if it is divisible, right? The answer will be the same. So after cancellation, 30 ratio 17, simplest form. Until and unless we are receiving the simplest form, we will continue with the cancellation part. Now this is the last question for this. Next questions will continue in the next video. In a year, Rajni earns 2,50,000 and saves 75,000. Find the ratio of money that Rajni earns to she saves. So earnings, how much earnings it is given? 2,50,000 and savings is given 75,000. So first ratio, so we can find it very easily. We'll write the earnings upon savings, right? And we'll cancel it out. Second ratio, it is asked money spent upon money saved. See, saved, what was the money saved? It is 75,000, but money spent, do we know? No. So what we can do? Money, see, we'll write it as one equation. After this we will write money spent equals to how much it will be? The money she is earning to subtracting the money she saves, right? जितना वो अर्न कर रही है और जितना वो सेव कर रही है, अर्निंग्स में से हम सेविंग्स माइनस कर देंगे तो वो स्पेंडिंग आ जाएगा, कितना उसने स्पेंड किया है. सो 2,50,000 विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 75,000, राइट? एंड देन this will be the answer, 1,75,000. And now we will find the ratio of spending is 75,000 and saving is 75,000 and spending is 1,75,000. These zeros will be getting cancelled. Then we'll cancel it with 5. Right? So till this, continue with your questions. Next, from question number 7th, we'll continue with the next video. Till then, complete your copies and start revising the chapters also.